Hey, I'm Tyler Runnals, a 27-year-old real estate agent who has been in the business for just over 4 years and is working hard every day in this crazy real estate game. And this is Adam Dow, one of the top producing agents in the entire country, owner of the Dow Group, and has built this team to be the number one team in New Hampshire since 2015. 2026 is about to be a breakthrough year for the both of us, but we're not doing it alone. Adam and I are holding each other accountable every listing, every offer, every win, every loss for the next 365 days. No fluff, no filtered BS, just real unedited grind of what it actually takes to dominate in real estate right now and hit some health and financial goals along the way. If you're a realtor who wants to see exactly how the top 1% operates, or you're just curious about what really happens behind all the sold signs, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, because day one starts right now. Alright, so breakthrough year, 2026. We're holding each other accountable throughout the entire year, documenting the whole process. We got big goals here. So for me, I'm looking at financial goals, business goal, and health goals. So let's start with health. For me, I'm going to do a year of jiu-jitsu. Okay. And then I'm going to commit to 100,000 push-ups for the year.
Wow. Okay.
So it comes down to about 275 a day.
275 a day?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be a bit of a challenge.
So we have the side bet on the bench press. Does that have anything to do with it?
Yeah, so that's what we get to figure out too. So we're going to do, at the end of the year, next December, who can get the most reps of 225 pounds.
Right.
So right now you can bench 225,
yes.
right? I cannot.
Okay.
So this will be a good
But you're also 20-something.
Yes, exactly. So I kind of have a leg up there a little bit.
All right.
So I was thinking that for that one, now I'll get your thoughts on this. The winner of that gets to choose where they want to go out to dinner.
Okay.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
And the loser has to pay for it.
I can do that.
That works?
So is that in Carroll County or is that in
anywhere? It could be Capitol Grill, downtown Boston.
All right, just no planes.
Yeah, no planes.
Okay.
No planes.
All
no
right.
planes.
All right, I can do that.
So what's your health goal going to be for 2025?
Well, I'm going to do something I've never done in my life. I'm going to have a six-pack at the end of the year.
At the end of the year?
Yep.
Okay. Does that scare you a little bit?
Very much so. Like this is something that you said that had to be challenging.
Yeah.
And I'm on the bipolar diet, bipolar exercise. Depending on the day, I'm going the opposite direction of where I should be going, or 100% in the direction I'm going. So next year is going to be slow and steady, and see if we can't pull it off.
Right. So that's going to be a tough one. You're going to have to be accountable to yourself the whole time.
Well, that's why I like the year-long thing, because we're going to be talking, how was the diet this week? How was the exercise this week? You can't pull off losing belly fat by just crashing at the end of the end of the year.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. So then we're also going to go down to Wolfboro Wellness.
Yep.
We're going to get our health scores there.
Yep.
And we want to see this is going to be our baseline.
Yep.
And we want to see who has the best health score at the end of the year. And I think we should have another bet around that.
Okay.
So what I was thinking, here we go,
all right,
is that if you get a better health score than me, for 2027, I will pay for your membership at Wolfboro Wellness.
Okay, I love that.
And then if I win the bet, you will pay for my golf membership at Kingswood for 2027.
That's above a certain threshold. I have to clear it with the wife, so we'll talk about it.
I don't know. That's like Adam and Tyler dollars that may even out there. So
all right. Well, man. All right, I'd rather do that one on the push-up. Or well, we'll do it. We'll figure it out. If it's not that, we'll.
Perfect. Well, then moving to financial goals. My financial goals, I have a couple. So I definitely want to pay off my truck.
Okay.
I want to get my debt to income as low as possible.
Yeah.
So I got about $30,000 left on that.
Okay.
And then another financial goal is an endeavor that we're both going on is building this spec house, which we'll talk about later in another video.
Yep.
Getting that sold, having a nice profit.
We already got it under where we bought it.
We closed, we're closed. So We're in the process of getting building permits, the demo permit for the existing property. We got to order the house, bring it in. So we'll break all that down, but ideally sell this for a good profit, take the proceeds, go to the next one. So those are the two things that I'm focusing on financially. And then business-wise, the big goal for me, which is, again, this is like a breakthrough year for the both of us, is that I'm going to take it to another level and close $18 million worth of volume. Good. So this will be my 5th full year in real estate. Yep. Every year that I've been in real estate, I've been between $10 to $14 million in volume, which is decent, but I'm ready to take it to another level, which would also increase my income, significantly to pay off the truck and achieve those other goals. So what are you thinking for your business goals?
So for me at this point, I've found if I succeed through others, and if others are out there being successful, then my success comes in the wake of that. Yeah. So I want to have at least 10 people hitting the Century Club for our team. Okay. Next year is working on the people and also doing 4 videos a month. Like if that's something that I can do as we've built a pretty good reputation here as doing the right thing, selling a lot of homes. But with today's day and age of social media, we can give that message a greater audience by doing the videos. So we're going to do 40 videos a month.
Outside of this series.
Outside of this series. Yeah. It's, why retire to New Hampshire, taxes and trusts in New Hampshire, what are the best lakes in New Hampshire, all the stuff that we've learned over the last 22 years, and just getting them out there and really, produce videos. We're paying for it, but we just got to put our noses down, and I've got to get on camera and just do it.
As like the owner of the team, why do you feel it's important to start jumping into video?
I think it's now more than ever. It's very visible. People like to know who they're calling. Like if you're going to call a salesperson, if you've seen 15 or hours of video, you feel like you know them. So I'm just getting, what we stand for, maybe a little bit of my personality, how we conduct ourselves in the transaction, maybe give some evidence of our credibility, things like that. So I think video starts relationships at scale, and then we can have them come in and be a part of our world. But I'm giving everybody a head start on the relationship by just being on camera and talking about us and the team.
Yeah, because most people that are looking to buy or sell at this point are going to the internet first, right, to find who they're going to work with. So that makes sense.
And for us, it's always been the case. I've had a website since 2003. I have adamdow.com. I was born at the time that actually, if you've got your name, you have it for life. So I've always been in that space. We were just checking analytics right before this meeting and comparing traffic of our 2 websites to other websites and things like that. So we're still doing very well in that. The video side of it is just it's starting that relationship, letting people get to know us, and so we can talk about the websites and all the stuff that we do that's made us successful.
That makes sense. And then going back to the Century Club, so what is the Century Club? How do you come up with that? And then why do you want more people in it?
So for me, I want to get people to be paying their bills. Century Club just means you made $100,000, and if I can help people in Wolfboro and the surrounding areas from the seacoast up to the mountains, make that amount of money. I mean, I've got people that have made well over that. But for me, I'd like to have a company. In hiring people, it's been more about the culture of the company. I joke that I've had grumpy people, make a lot of money and they're still grumpy. And that's not what we're about. We just did an interview today with some folks, and I care about the culture. But the Harvard study that looked at all of these people that started at infancy all the way up to their 70s, it talked about, I think it was in the 70,000 range. Like if you make about $70,000, like getting to there, you have relief. You're paying your bills. You've got some joy. You can take a deep breath. When you go from 50,000 to 70,000 to 100,000, those are incremental things in your life. When you go from 250 to 275, it's great. Maybe you get a little bit nicer car, So for me, I want to help people get to there, and then it's then I lock arms with them like you are. You're gonna have to
Right.
break through here. Let's go make some extra money. Let's go make a big life for ourselves. But I like to have that basis of like, if I can get people to that country club, I'm at least giving them a head start.
That's awesome. Sweet. So I guess moving forward, this is going to be like a lot of behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Of like, you have
Maybe
me.
a little bit of jabbing each other,
Yeah.
ribbing a little bit.
Of course. There'll be plenty of that. But this will be good because as one of the top agents in all of Keller Williams in the country, you'll be able to see your perspective of like what it's kind of like to run a team behind the scenes, and then me, someone who has been in the industry for a little bit but not too long, and like wanting to get to that next level that you were saying, like get to 200,000, see what that looks like to really expand your lifestyle and the world that you're living in, different investment opportunities, whatever. So I'm excited about it, and I'm ready to kick your butt in these challenges.
I'm excited too.
All right, let's
Good
do
luck.
it.